So he's really just back to the 5 chord, the B. And if you think about it, the form of it, that's a B chord right there if you did a full bar chord. But what he's doing is he's taking his first finger, so it's only holding down the 6th string, and you can play these two, the B and the open E, and you get a much fancier sounding B chord. It's actually a B sus because you've got this E, but it sounds very nice. So after the F sharp minor, you hear that B, then he goes right back to the beginning. Okay? Now if you think about it, in the key of E, the 2 chord is an F, but it's an F sharp because Fs are sharp in the key of E, and it's an F sharp minor because it's the 2 chord. Okay, so basically he's playing the 2 chord, the F sharp, it's just that he's playing it up here. Okay? And it's just as if he goes from the F sharp to the B to end every section, but instead he's playing it up here, F sharp, B. So at the end of the phrase it sounds like this. Okay? That's the verse. Now to the chorus of the song, or what I call the chorus, he basically is the chords change. What he's basically playing now during the chorus, he's just going from an E to an A. And he's playing each one for 2 measures. Back and forth, E to A. Okay? And he's playing it each for 2 measures. And then he ends the chorus the same way he ends every section of the song. You come up to the F sharp again. And then you're back to the verse. Okay? The chorus is the section. And if you try to get a good rhythm down. Okay. Now, there's a third section of the song that we call the break, or it's a middle 8, or however you want to call it. It's still different than the verse, and it's different than the chorus. Okay, so it's sort of the third section of the song. All right, and for the first time he introduces the 6th chord. So in the key of E, if the A is the 4 chord and the B is the 5 chord, the 6th chord is going to be a C, but in the key of E it's a C sharp, because C's are sharp in the key of E, and it's a C sharp minor because it's a 6th chord. Okay? So, in this break, he actually plays the B, he plays the B for 2 measures, C, the A for each one for measure. And then he, as the same as always, he always ends his every section, including this break, on the F sharp minor. Okay, and then he's back to the verse. Okay? So it's hard to tell, but when you listen to the song, you'll hear he plays verse 1, then he plays verse 2, then he goes to the chorus, first chorus, okay? Then he plays verse 3, and he goes to the second chorus. So it's after the second chorus that then he plays the break, which is the part I just showed you, okay? Then he plays a third, then he plays verse 4, okay, and goes to a third chorus before he plays verse 5, which is basically just 2 lines, okay? So it's verse, verse, chorus, break, verse, chorus, verse. If you think about the song like that, listen to it again and you'll see that. You'll hear that break. It's the one part of the song that's slightly different than the rest of the song. Okay? And take some time to learn this one and you'll find that it's a lot of fun to play. When I recorded it for you, I'll play it back at the end. I recorded it a little slower than it's recorded on the song, just so you can follow along, because the song is pretty quick. They play it at a pretty fast pace. But so when I recorded it for you, if you listen back to the song, they play it more at a much quicker pace. It's more like this. Okay? Pretty quick. They play it at a pretty fast pace. But so when I recorded it for you, I recorded it a little bit slower so you can follow my hands. Okay? So have fun with it. It's a lot of fun to play. Thanks for listening.